Welcome, this is Today in the News. First, the highlights. Security forces clash with members of the Islamic movement in Nigeria. In Abuja, 58-year-old grandmother paraded in Ado-Ekiti by police command for compound felony. Child expert Olabisi Ajayi testifies in sexual assault trial of Nollywood actor Baba Ijesha. Forensic ballistic company hired by Lagos State government says no military-grade live ammunition was fired at Lekki tollgate between 6:30 and 8:34 p.m. that day. Security forces and members of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, popularly known as Shias, have clashed in Suleja and Maraba on the outskirts of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The clash between the security forces and the members of the Islamic movement of Nigeria took place on the second day of rally by members of the movement. The Shiites clashed with the security forces along the Kubwa Expressway at Gwarimpa, and live ammunition rounds were reportedly fired to disperse them. Eyewitnesses say the clash between the group and security forces to stop the procession resulted in injuries to an unspecified number of people. A 55-year-old grandmother has been paraded in Ado-Ekiti by the Ekiti State Police Command for compound felony. She was arrested after investigation into the defilement of a 3-year-old girl by a teenager revealed that she demanded and collected the sum of 50,000 naira to cover up the crime. The mother of the child had earlier reported the case of rape at Odoado Police Station, and the Office of Public Prosecution at the State Ministry of Justice was alerted in line with the policy of the state government on sexual abuse and related offences. Unknown to the mother of the abused child, her mother-in-law, who got wind of the information, earlier demanded a sum of 50,000 naira from the perpetrator and his parents to prevent the matter from being reported to the police. The police on its part was dealing with the case of defilement that was reported, and the suspect was arrested. A child expert, Olabisi Ajayi, has testified in the sexual assault trial of Nollywood actor Olanrewaju Omuyinka, popularly called Baba Ijesha. The case is before Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo of the Lagos State Special Offences Court in Ikeja. At the resumption of the hearing on Tuesday, the two lead defense counsel, Babatunde Ogala and Dada Awoshika, were absent. Both senior advocates of Nigeria had written to the court asking for an adjournment on account of being indisposed and out of the country. But the Director of Public Prosecution representing the state, Olayinka Adeyemi, opposed the application for adjournment made through a junior defense counsel on the grounds that the date of the sitting had been communicated to all counsel since 19th August. The forensic ballistic company engaged by the Lagos State government to investigate the Lekki tollgate shooting of October 2020 has told the Judicial Panel of Inquiry hearing the matter that no military-grade live ammunition was fired at the protesters between 6:30 and 8:34 p.m. that day. Executive Director and Senior Consultant of Oxygen Consulting Limited, Deye Willie Harry, presented the report to the panel in his evidence via Zoom. According to him, the team reached this conclusion from the medical data examined, including the timeline of arrival at medical facilities and the nature of injuries sustained by the victims who were taken to the 5 medical facilities. He also says the gunshots, 4 in number, that were recorded between 7:05 and 7:45 p.m. that day, which the team examined, can be safely identified as being discharged by either low-velocity caliber or artisanal 12-gauge firearms. Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila has set up a 7-man harmonization committee on the recently passed Electoral Act Amendment Bill. The committee, led by Hakeem Adeyemi, is to meet with its Senate counterpart to fine-tune areas of disagreement between the two chambers on the bill. Other members are James Faleke, Emeka Azubuogo, Ahmed Kalambana, Blessing Ono, Aisha Duku, and Idem Uyime.